Hey, hey, how are you doing? How are you doing? How has your week been? I can't believe it's Friday, but then I can, but then I can't. You ever get like that? Do you ever wake up and not know what day it is? Yes, that's me. That is definitely me. Sometimes have no clue what day it is, but I just kind of try to get on by, Oh, so today I'm bringing to you, I really honestly, I cannot get past this name. Really, beach boss influencers. That's what we're dealing with. Doesn't that just sound fabulous? Don't you want to be a beach boss influencer? Surely you do. Everybody does. Or do they? Hey, Grumpus, how are you doing? Hey, Queen, how are you? Thank you so much for joining me. Hey, Lauren, like I said, it's just been a day. And it's one of those days where all of a sudden I need to do a lot of things and I didn't feel like I had enough time. And somehow I still managed to get them done. It was, like work stuff. Just like, okay, watch me pull a rabbit out of my hat. Woo, there you go. All right. So these beach boss influencers, I've told you this before, but Facebook serves up such great content for me because it gives me this fodder to kind of like pick through and share with you. All of these Facebook ads. My gosh, I wonder how much beach boss influencers are paying for their ads. What do you think? And pajama bosses, wasn't it pajama bosses? And then we had done for you downline. I mean, how much are they paying for those things? Hey, MP, how are you doing? Hey, Jessica. Thank you everyone for joining. But these beach boss influencers, it's a group of 5 women, but is it just women? Or is there more to the story? That's a little clue for you. I know I'm so transparent. I just can't hide anything. What can I say? Anyway, so I guess I'm going to start with, probably their ad. Let me see. I think I have it up here because that's usually what I do is I throw it into my Trello board and I'm all like, what? No, I didn't. I did not put their ad in here. I could have sworn I did. Oh, that's because this goes to something because they're offering you a formula. Have we heard this before, boys and girls? A formula for, how to have that best life. Let me see. Man, I wish I would have had the copy from Facebook because I know it was something. All right. And you can get instant access. Now, I'm going to tell you, I did this from a different landing page. I did it twice. And what I'm supposed to get for free, I didn't get. So I don't know if both of these landing pages are just, not working and they don't care or what, or if maybe this one does work, which I'm a little bit afraid to try it again. But let me try it again and see if this one does work. So I'm going to have to put in the same stuff that I have before. But you know what? If I do get their free training or whatever this access is, I want to share that with you. Okay, so we'll see. We'll see. But it's that blueprint. Everybody always has a stinking blueprint. Oh, now and there's like something else you get to know. Oh, they always try to upsell you, and I don't want to go to all the upselling stuff with what they're saying. Hey there, Panda. How you doing? How you doing? Okay, so I'm going to close out of that. But what I will share with you, I'm going to show you the Beach Boss influencers. I know you're so excited about meeting ththese people, aren't you? Hey, Shakira, how are you doing? I'm going to share my screen. And I have my my sparkling water here. Okay, I want this one. Here we go. There they are, the Beach Boss influencers. Aren't you excited to learn what they have to share? You shouldn't be. If you are, you shouldn't be. And so they have all of this stuff up here, which we can decide if we want to explore that or not. Oh, I'm so glad that puts a smile on your face, Panda. So it's 5 ladies. And you guys, I had to go look them up over on the LinkedIn to see what can I find there. And I'll share with you in just a bit what I did find. And it shouldn't be any surprise, really. But this is like the whole, oh, I cannot stand it. Oh, If you did not get your bingo card, because I made a bingo card for this live stream, it's on my community tab. And so you need to have your bingo card so that you can play along with me to see like how many of these awful expressions we find in all of their crap. You know, I just thought like we'd totally, have fun doing that. And, maybe I'll do it each Friday. I have a bingo card for you guys and just like some of these janky things that we always see. And, maybe I'll do a community post during the week and you can like give me some ideas of the janky sayings and I'll stick it on the bingo card because, there's so many of them. You cannot possibly put them all on one stinking bingo card. And I'm sorry, I'm not making 50 different bingo cards. That just ain't happening. Just is not. Oh my gosh, the channel that led you over here is alive at the same time. Wow, that's funny. So here they are, these 5 ladies, and then you get a little intro about, she found network marketing 20 years ago. Hey, Monster, how are you doing? I'm not going to read all of their stuff. And this one, okay, she's been doing network marketing since 1998. Wow. I mean, that's some time, isn't it? 1998. Okay, you do the math because I'm not doing the math. And that's just too damn long as far as I'm concerned. I can't, 90. Wow. Oh, and she was able to retire from the Postal Service. Oh, okay. Oh, and travel the world. And okay. She started her entrepreneurial journey in 2014. And then we have Adrian. Okay. Well, Adrian is the one. Oh, Rachel, thank you so much for the super sticker. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. So little Miss Adrian, because when I went and did my thing over on LinkedIn, I found that Adrian was a member of, it's Noria and Nerium. I mean, that's like the two names have kind of like, crossed over, so to speak. And what you find out about them is the FTC alleges that they operate an illegal pyramid scheme. So I am sure they are, Russ, absolutely making themselves look bigger than they are. Big bucks to join these guys. Is it really? Do you know? Because I mean, I haven't looked to see how much it is to join them or anything. Oh my gosh, right? I mean, yeah, benefits like, insurance. Exactly. You don't get that. So anyway, the FTC that alleged that it was an illegal pyramid scheme. I mean, that is just a shocker, but I'm not going to read all of this to you, but I'm just showing you, like this happened. And the sad thing is it didn't stick, because then I've looked over at Truth and Advertising, because that's somewhere else I go to find stuff. And then you see all of this going on and, ended up being dismissed. I'm not going to look at all of these things. If you want me to sometime do a video about all the trouble that Miriam has been in, you can let me know sometime, like in my comment section, and remind me, because I'm one person and I forget things. I fall asleep and I wake up the next day. I have no idea what I said I was going to do unless somebody reminds me. That's kind of how I roll some days, Anyway, so I found all of that very interesting. I mean, if you are a member of something that's been accused of being an illegal pyramid scheme, wouldn't that give you pause? Wouldn't that make you go, I wonder if this is really what I think it is, or maybe it's, one of these things. Maybe it really is, Oh, hey, Lawrence, thank you very much for joining. Thank you. You're finally able to be here. Thank you. I'm glad you made it. Okay, so let's go over here, because this is the thing that I was trying to get. And I am going to see I'll look in my email and see if the other one came up here. So let's look at what this thing is that they're trying to, shield to you. Hey, Queen, how you doing, sweetheart? So awesome. Your 3-step online influencer formula is on its way to your inbox. Oh, that's not where I wanted to start. Okay, back that up. Back that train up. What can I say? Back that train up. So here you're supposed to learn how to grow your influence reach more people, and build a successful business and brand online by following our simple 3-step influencer formula. Hey, from McAllen, another Texas gal. How are you doing? How are you doing? So it's all about doing that. And over here, I think this landing page, nope, that's not what I wanted to show you. Okay, so I filled it out and then I got this, okay? And it's telling me that, I'm going to get something in my inbox, which never arrived. So what if there was a way you could have someone hold your hand and actually show you how to grow your influence and build a big team on social media step by step without spending a ton of time on trainings that turn into a sales pitch, like kind of what you're doing? Or is it just me? Or feeling like you're breaking the bank in the process? Now you can meet Beach Boss influencers. Voila, here they are. Do we want to watch their 3-minute and 20-second video to meet them? And no, it never arrived, Queen. Never did. So, I mean, that's kind of problematic. When you say you're going to give somebody something, you need to follow through with it, Just saying. Don't put it out there unless you're planning on doing it. But I swear, because we've seen it in other ones too. People make this jank and then they don't make sure that it's still working, because honestly, I don't think they really care. So let me know if you guys want to watch the video. So somebody drop like video in the chat thing. I got a sure, let's see it. Okay. Are you guys ready? Because we have Fran, Carrie. Oh, we got you in the middle. And Brandy and Kat and Adrian. We get to meet the Beach Boss influencers. Don't you know they're going to just teach us so many things and our lives will be changed forever. You ready? Okay. Click your heels 3 times. Oh, no, that's going to transport you home. Here we go. Let me turn up my volume, make sure it's turned up.
Hey there, my name is Brandy Shaver.
My name is Carrie Hyam.
My name is Adrian Lindeen.
Hi there, my name is Kat.
Hey, my name is Fran.
And I'm excited that you are here with the Beach Boss influencers. I am from Utah and I have been in the online space for about 4 years now and created a massive business. And I'm super excited about what you're going to be able to learn here inside of this group. We're going to give you a lot of the how-tos, certain things that need to get done to actually build your business and to build it well and to be profitable.
The first thing is we're going to be keeping you up to date on the most current strategies to use on social media. It's no secret that social media is constantly changing. What worked several months ago, a year ago, no longer works today. So it's super important and it's critical for you if you're wanting to build an influence, build a business, build a brand that you love on social media. It's crucial that you know how to do it with what's working right now, not what worked before, right? The second thing that we're really going to be focusing on is teaching you foundational skill sets and helping you learn foundational principles so that your business isn't built off of tactics that can expire, but instead it's built off of a solid foundation of skill sets and principles that will continue to drive your business forward and will help you build a solid, long-lasting business over the years to come.
That is something that I am so excited to share with you here inside on this island. So you're definitely gonna want to grab one of your island drinks, your favorite island drink. All right. Sit back, be ready to take some notes and have some fun, because that's one thing that we are really good at. We're really good at having fun. But what you're going to get out of this group is you're going to learn some skill sets. You're going to learn some skill sets on how to actually grow an audience, build influence over that audience so that you actually have people coming to you. You are growing your customer base, growing your team, and you're all doing it while hanging out on the beach with us.
You're going to learn some amazing tips, hacks, tricks that we all use to take our businesses to that next level, to have people coming to us wanting to work with us, and to build influence over your audience. I'm super excited to meet you, super excited to get to know you and help you and deliver some training that is going to knock your socks off, but that you're going to get a ton of value from and help you build your business. So excited to see you, excited to meet you, and excited for what's to come.
So get ready to have some fun. Grab your umbrellas, sunscreen, sunglasses, whatever you have to do. And I invite you to join the fun and amazing learning experience.
So that's what we'll be covering here. I'm excited to get to know you better and let us know how we can help you.
Queen, I'm with you. It was a bit on the boring side compared to others that we've seen, but we can end the struggle. I mean, we haven't heard any of this from anyone else, have we? No one said these same kinds of things at all. It's not like there's a bazillion, whatever, people who are shilling the same kind of concept that they are going to give you the formula that works as long as you take massive action and follow their steps. They're the experts in growing your presence on social media. Meanwhile, I'm such as we're a bunch of people who literally have never heard of them. Who are these people? That's great. Oh, you're going to make me snort. Oh my gosh. But all of them, yes, Queen, all of them have the secret. Every single one of these janky people that are shilling their janky courses, they all have the secret. And you just go from secret to secret, hoping one secret is somehow going to be the magic genie that works. So yeah, get in now for exclusive bonuses and a founding member discount. How long has this thing been up? Because I can tell you, I've been seeing it for a while. And, it just got to a point where I was just so super annoyed by seeing it. I'm like, okay, I'm putting it on my list because I can't stand looking at this thing anymore. Now I'm just going to see more of it. You know that, right? And I know it too. But it's like, they just annoyed me enough to where I'm like, you know what? I'm doing a live stream about you. So yeah, founding member discount my butt, Beach Boss Influencers is a private mastermind community. Well, thank God it's a mastermind community because everybody needs one of those, right? No, you don't. I hear mastermind. It so triggers me. It makes me want to just smack someone when I hear a mastermind. Maybe there's somewhere where a mastermind does work, but it just takes me back to my Beachbody days when I was in these different groups and like we would have like this chat going on and how we were going to all like basically kick some butt and just, explode our Beachbody business, which didn't happen for a single one of us. Just saying, just didn't. They are so good. How come we have no clue they are? Yeah, exactly. So criminals claim to be masterminds. Yes, they do. Oh, I wouldn't want to hang out with them either. I agree because, any of these people that I see, it's like, I want to like them. I don't want just to like hate them. And I don't hate these people. I don't like what they're doing. But would I want to hang out with them? No, because I know what they'd want to do is to get me in their stinking mastermind. And I have no desire to be in a mastermind. Just saying. I don't. Okay. For anyone wanting to grow their influence, reach more people, and build a successful and sustainable business through social media, join Beach Boss Influencers. We know how hard it can be to stand out in a noisy news feed, and we get how stressful it can be to do everything your mentors have told you and not see any results. And why in the hell do you think what you're going to teach is going to give anybody results? Because you're saying the same crap that everybody else did, that I ran around on the internet and I was buying their stuff. Just saying. Believe it or not, in today's world, it's easier than ever to grow your business online. But with more and more gurus popping up claiming to have the secret sauce to making more sales and growing a big team, it can be hard to figure out who to follow and what works until now. This is it. Definitively, this is it. But is it? Imagine hanging out with very dry personality cheerleaders all day long. Oh my God. I think that's exactly what they are. I would rather put my head in the grinder. Oh my gosh. No kidding. Oh my gosh. You're killing me. You're killing me, Smalls. Beach Boss Influencers is a fun and new coaching community with easy to follow and simple to implement strategies anyone can use to build their business and brand online through social media. Our focus is helping you grow your audience, build your influence, generate more leads, make more sales, and recruit more people, all without hustling your face off or sacrificing what matters most, your relationships with your spouse, children, friends, and family. But hello, you're an MLM, so obviously you're going to drive people away from you because that's exactly what happens, you know. Who is Beach Boss Influencers for? If you're looking to reach and attract more people every day, whether you have an exciting business or are starting a new one, Beach Boss Influencer will help you. Wait, it's always been influencers, but now it's influencer. Where's the QA here? You know, these people don't QA their crap. It really bothers me. Okay, so grow your audience and circle of influence. Identify and attract your tribe. I cannot stand hearing anything about attracting my tribe. That just grinds my gears like there is no tomorrow. It feels so gross. Create credibility and authority while you build your following. Establish a boss brand that you love. Stay up to date on latest social media and updates and changes. Make an impact and master live video. Increase profits with organic strategies, meaning no paid advertising. Learn how to sell without selling. How in the hell do you sell without selling? Come on. Come on. We've heard this crap before. Attract your ideal customers and teammates and so much more. Become a founding member and lock in our lowest price membership ever for life, which means if you enroll now, your price will never go up. We will never offer this deal again. Okay, that's a bunch of hooey. Anyone telling you we'll never offer this deal again, they're just lying to you. They offer it all the time, but you know, they want that FOMO, that fear of missing out, and like just freak out and be like, oh, well, I've got to get it now. I can be a founding member. Oh my gosh, I can go brag to everyone that I'm a founding member of a Beach Boss influencer community. Look at me go. Who cares? I mean, honestly, who cares? Does that impress you? Because it does not impress me. But I know when I was a hashtag boss babe, I'd probably be like, oh, I get to be a founding member. That means I get to be special. I get to be special. And I get a special price. Yeah, sure, right. Okay. All right. We will never offer this again. So hurry up and become a Beach Boss influencer, founding member, and save some cash. This deal expires soon. Sure it does. Everyone who enrolls later will have to pay full price. Click the button below to lock your founding member discount for life. Here's the quick deal. This is by no means a get-rich-quick solution for any business. Oh, please. Okay, when you're saying it's not a get-rich-quick scheme or anything, that's exactly what it is. Are you kidding me? Oh, my gosh. And if that's what you're looking for, then this community isn't for you. No. That's not what we are all about. It all bull crap. Okay. The strategies you learn inside Beach Boss Influencer may require you to develop actual skill sets, which can take a little time if you're brand new to learning that skill. However, if you come in, have a work ethic, and are disciplined enough to implement what you learn with each new step, you absolutely can experience major growth and build a sustainable business that will be built to last in the coming months. How in the heck can you guarantee that? I have never seen anybody, I've never experienced it myself, and I ran around all the internet implementing the steps people were telling me to do. And it didn't stinking work. None of this crap works. And yet everybody's shilling it, you know? And they're probably shilling it because it's a lot easier to shill this than it is, you know, actually getting people to join. But you know what? They can also get people to join their team, since we know at least one of these people are with Noria, whatever the heck you want to call it, because I really don't care. They're with an MLM. And it makes me think, and I did not look this up to see if each of the other ladies are associated with the same MLM, but I would not be surprised. I would suspect that there's a ringleader of sorts, somebody that's sitting on top of the mountain and got the other people to join in. It's like, okay, we can do this and we can make some more money. And we can also build our teams up by getting people to come in here. And then we can offer them like what we have, especially if what they're doing isn't working for them. That's kind of what I'm thinking. What do you think about that? Do you think I'm right? Oh, I like this. Yes, they could. They could have taken the time and, gotten a real job. Yeah. Okay. And the best part is we break down everything into bite-sized, easy to digest chunks. So it's simple to understand, easy to follow, and quick to put into action right away. Okay. Oh, so now we're like, okay, we're hearing from some people who don't care about them. Once you enroll in the community, you'll have access to the brand new training we release every other week. Think of it as a week of learning followed by a week of implementation, so you can actually get stuff done. Each new training will include a variety of live video instructions, pre-recorded videos, worksheets, PDF downloads. Well, what the heck is your worksheet if it's not a PDF download? I mean, are you saying like you're going to have more crap for them to read and stuff, on a PDF? Is that what you're saying? And study guides, which I would think would be PDFs, audio downloads, buddy work. Oh, good gravy. Buddy work and or live tutorials. Wow. So whatever your learning modality may be, we've got you covered. All right. Isn't that lovely? Beach Boss Influencers enrollment will only be open every few months so we can best support our growing community and students. Once enrollment period is closed, there's often a long wait list to join. I bet there is. I don't think there's much of a wait list. Come on. Don't miss this enrollment season and your founding member discount. Join Beach Boss Influencers now. Yes, I want to skyrocket my business. Do you guys want me to click this and see what it says? Let me know in the comments if you want me to, we want to see what it's going to take to be able to skyrocket our businesses, because we have businesses because we joined an MLM. Just saying, we have businesses now. I'm not being sarcastic at all. Y'all are ready? Okay, let me click this sucker. Oh. These things, oh my gosh, they do slay me. Well, here okay, and it ends in a 7. Okay, of course it ends in a 7. What in the hell is up with the 7? Join the Beach Boss Influencers Club. Get annual or life membership and save more money. Annual membership, $297 a year. Or lifetime. Oh my gosh, the lifetime for $597. Oh my God. Okay, so you get full access to the coaching platform, new training delivered every 2 weeks, free accountability system, because when you're an MLM, you need multiple accountability systems, not just one, because that ain't going to cut it. Need more. Includes tools, worksheets, downloads, priority access, and big discounts on higher level. Okay, there you go. There's the upsell right there. And they're already said in their stuff how, you keep on being sold to. You're going to do the same thing. You're doing it right here on the very first thing. There's an upsell. Priority access and priority access and big discounts on higher level boot camps and mentorships. So they're going to just say you could work with us in a closer, more intimate environment if you pay us this for this thing. That's all it is. And it just keeps on funneling people through their crap, $297 will lock in your price and give you access to the community for a full year. And the sad thing is that is more than what some people are already spending to be part of their MLM. So if they're already, no, I'm sorry, that's not what I meant to say. This is more than what most people will make. That's what I meant to say. Then, in their MLM, most people will not make $297, but let's go ahead and charge them $297 for the year, or better yet, $597, and they can come in for life. I've got lifetime access to some things. Do you think I use that crap? Well, I do to like go get content. I do that, because it's right there. It's like, right for the pickings. Just saying, that's something that I've done. Yeah, no. So there we go. See you inside. Oh my gosh. Broken promises. Yes. Pay hundreds of dollars to hear empty platitudes. Yes. And broken promises. Queen add in. Yes. All of that. Oh, good golly, Miss Molly. What can I say? Okay. So then what did I do? I wanted to go look at this Nurium thing, So to join it is up here. Okay. So if you're going to join Nurium, okay, their thing that they're offering is $297, but the starter pack is nearly that much. And they have more expensive ones too, You can upgrade. So you could be spending $1,500 on this plus that $297, and maybe you might perhaps potentially make, $400, so you're in the hole. Yeah. That sounds like a really good plan to me. I don't think so. Now, I did also pull up their income disclosure statement. Is that it? Oh no, this goes into I have the income disclosure. That's next. This is okay, how they get the sales commissions. Okay. All of that, like they have the free car. Yeah, sure, it's free. No, it's not going to be free. But you have to have 200 QV, and you'll receive a monthly order free up to 140. Okay, I don't care. But it's just all of this other stuff that you're going to get. I'm not going to read it all because honestly, I'd fall asleep reading all of it to you right here, right now. But what I will talk about is the income disclosure. So right here, this is for February 2019 to January of 2020. So from that time, they had not even 40,000 people who were active brand partners, because there's always the people who aren't active. Why aren't there pictures? Probably because they don't have any of it. They probably have just some janky ass stuff they're doing. Like, why do they have to do Photoshop your faces on stock pictures? Oh, I like that. I don't know. So anyway, so an active brand partner is defined as a brand partner who made a sale to a customer. So you're active if you made a sale, had a personal purchase in the prior 18 months, and was registered as a brand partner during the entire time period from February 2019 to January 2020. Made a single sale, and then you're considered active. Okay? All right. So then active brand partners, 30.6% of active U.S. brand partners earned cash commissions, and 69.4% did not earn any cash commissions. Well, that takes it down quite a bit. You're already saying most people aren't going to make any money. The average annual gross cash earnings of active U.S. brand partners was $1,054. And I did the math. What I do is say if you just are using 15 hours, that's 780 hours for the year. So that came to $1.35 an hour for that 1,054, which if you buy their starter pack, we already saw what those were. And you might buy one that's $1,500, but you're not even making that back. So you're going in the hole big time for this. So I have a feeling, do you guys think I'm right that they use this whole Beach Boss influencer thing as a funnel to get people to also join Nurium, whichever one you want to call it? Kind of reminds me of the Bro Bots, Darren and Mike. and they're, and other ones that do the enagic thing that get people in through the back door of an MLM by offering them training. It really kind of smells like that to me. I don't know what your thoughts and opinions are, but that's what I kind of think it is. That's just all out there just to bring people in because they think, oh, finally someone's going to teach me how to do this because it's not working. Well, of course it's not working, honey. It's not supposed to work for everyone at all. Yes. Okay. I'm glad you think the same thing. Yeah, that's exactly what I think. These figures do not include the value of bonuses and commissions paid in free product. Oh my God. Commissions paid in free product. Imagine that you're working for someone and instead of getting a paycheck, they're just going to give you free product. Would that fly? I mean, I don't think so. No, I've got bills to pay. I mean, how in the heck am I going to pay my bills if you are giving me, I don't know. I'm just going to use my chapstick. How am I going to pay my bills if I get just a buttload of chapstick? I can't. What am I supposed to do? Go and pay for them with chapstick? Go up to the electric company and be like, look, I don't have cash because I was paid in chapstick. So you'll take the chapstick, right? That's fair trade. I don't think that's going to fly. Okay. Which were received by 24.2% of active U.S. brand partners. So only 24.2% got this free product and commissions. So, it keeps narrowing down. It doesn't tell us what the top earner is, but I can assure you there's not many of them. I mean, how could there be? And they do not guarantee any level of income. The actual income of Noria brand partners varies depending on each brand partner's individual goals, expectations, skills, effort, and time commitment, as well as market forces beyond the brand partners and or Noria's control. Well, you know what? What's not beyond your control is if you actually paid people to be salespeople for you, then they would get money. They would be paid for all of their efforts, but it's not about that. It's about having this unpaid sales force who are the customers that are consuming all of the product. Because have any of you ever been somewhere where people have been talking about how amazing Noria, whichever you want to call it, about their products and thought, oh my gosh, this is just the best thing since sliced bread? No. That has not happened. There's not a single one of you that have heard people just raving about their stinking products. None of these MLMs is anybody raving about. If anything, people are saying, my gosh, look at these LuLaRoe leggings. They fell apart. They got all moldy. I mean, they're saying horrible things about them. Please, puppy, please. Just drives me nuts. Drives me absolutely nuts. Okay, let me see. Is this? Yep. Okay. So this was little Adrian's thing. And she tells us, I help business owners build their business online, leveraging social media and the internet to build a team fast without making a list of 100 friends and family, posting before and afters, and a news feed or sending spammy Tammy cold messages to strangers. So I kind of have a feeling that Miss Adrian is the ringleader. I don't know about you, but that's what I'm kind of thinking. Oh, you like the chapstick thing? Yeah. Okay. Now I'm going to share something with you guys that has not been released to the public yet. I shared it with my patrons and I shared it on my Facebook profile. Those are and I emailed some people with it too. There is a free virtual conference for people to help people, with the whole MLM thing. And I've been working behind the scenes with people who have been involved with fighting MLMs for decades and putting this together. So I'm going to share that with you, and I'll share the link so that you can sign up and you can attend and you can share it with anybody that you know that would benefit from learning about it. And I'm going to share with you what's going to be in all of the sessions. Okay. Does that sound like a plan? And I'll give you guys the link. And I also will put the link to this in the description of this video. I'll probably do a video on just this for people who aren't here so that we can get more people to sign up. Okay, so let me give you that. All right, it's the MLM conference, multimedia, multi-level marketing, the Consumer Protection Challenge. There you go. And it's being hosted by the College of New Jersey School of Business. The conference brings together expertise from among regulators, prosecutors, former MLM distributors, social media consumer advocates, researchers, educators, and journalists to discuss ways to improve consumer protection and reduce consumer harm with the multi-level marketing MLM industry. And if you do, you're using your social media, if you have a channel, be sure to share it, with your subs too. Because the more people who attend, the more people who can learn. Okay, and then there's the registration, and they're using the hashtag MLMConf, CONF. Okay, now I'll share with you why this conference. There we go. Okay, the conference brings together expertise. Okay, I think I've already read that for you. Okay, why? A conference on consumer protection in the MLM industry. Regulators in the United States and around the globe continue to prosecute allegedly legal MLM companies for operating illegal pyramid schemes or making deceptive and fraudulent earnings claims, indicating that this is an international problem. A groundswell of grassroots consumer advocates, often driven by former MLM participants, illustrates consumer frustration with the continued victimization of friends and family. And then there are some examples, and maybe you may have and you may not have heard of some of these examples. And if you would like me to ever do videos on any of these things, let me know. Oh, Team Humbot on board. Oh, that's sweet. So it has Fortune High Tech Marketing, Burn Lounge, Vima. Now, Vima, I've mentioned Vima before in other videos because we had Nadia and Melton, the Meltons. I can't remember her husband's name. Anyway, we did them, and there was somebody that I did on one of these live streams that they were connected to Vima. Oh no, I know it was Ted Nugent, who has what is it? Business for Home, which he's just a paid shill to be able to, make MLMs and the distributors look legit as long as they're paying money to be on there and to being paid money to make articles about them. So yeah, this whole Vima thing. Herbalife, Advocare, Success by Health. This is still going on, Success by Health. And most recently, LuLaRoe, in Washington, if you don't know about this. But they had to, pay some money. But even that is still not enough. Honestly, it's a drop in the bucket. So then it has examples of grassroots consumer advocacy here. And I'm listed here. And I also included my friend Monica's Facebook group, because in that group, I know most of the content creators I know who I love are in that group. And if somebody is looking to get out of an MLM, I want them to have a soft landing spot, a safe space to land. And I feel that she shuts down jank. If jank starts happening, she's not going to have that kind of stuff go on. And she wants people to, learn. She wants people to be educated. And there's people in there that are, podcasters, YouTubers, Instagrammers, who are all putting words out about, this is a janky industry. Okay, and this is going to be on a webinar format, and it's going to be through Zoom. And I'll give you that so you can register also. And then I'll share with you the what's going to be discussed on each day. It is 2 days. Okay, session schedule. Okay, so Friday. All right. Okay. So Dr. William Bill Keep, I interviewed him earlier this year on my channel. He is going to be doing the welcome along with Dean Catherine Jarvis at 9 to 9:30 is the keynote. FTC Commissioner Noah Joshua Phillips. We have no idea what he's going to say. Hopefully he's against MLMs too, but you never know. From 9:30 to 11, regulatory perspectives and international panel. Dr. Keep is going to be the moderator of that. And then we're going to have Andrew Smith from the director. He was the former director, Bureau of Consumer Protection at the FTC. Gabriella, I'm probably not going to say the name right, Muscalo. She's from Italy, commissioner for the Competition Authority. Paula Hanna from Ireland, Deputy Director of Competition and Consumer Protection Commission. Russell Jute, I'm not going to say that last name right, but it's this person right here from Canada, Assistant Deputy Commissioner from the Competition Bureau. You know what? I hope I get to know Russell so I can let him know what some people in Canada are doing. Hashtag the Brobots. Queen, you know exactly who I'm talking about because she did a video on them too. Then there's going to be a break. Then from 11:10 to 12:30 is federal and state enforcement perspectives. The moderator is my friend Doug Brooks. Peter Vandernat, he is retired from the FTC. He's going to be on the panel. Katie Daffin from the FTC. Joshua Canada, he is with the Attorney General's Office of the state of Washington. Ben, I'm not going to say his last name right. He's also with the Attorney General from the state of Washington. Jacob Gilbert, also Attorney General, but from the state of Illinois. Then there's going to be a lunch. Then there's an academic panel on MLM research. The moderator is, now she doesn't say Marie, but that's all I can say. I can't remember how she says it. O'Sullivan, she's the moderator. And Stacy Bosley, she is from Hamline University. Claudia Grove from Ranbon, probably not saying that right, from a university. Heidi Liu from Pennsylvania State University, and Andrew Stevers from the FTC. Then there's a break, and this is the last panel for the day. It's journalists and social media content creators. The moderator is Sarah Castile. Casey Bond from the Huffington Post is going to be there. Jane Marie from the Dream Podcast. Liz Day, who was with, if you've seen the MLM episode from last week tonight with John Oliver, she was involved in that. And Lisette, I'm not going to say that last name right, from Forbes. So all of these people are going to be speaking on day one. So I think that lineup is pretty fantastic. And again, this is free. And what I'm planning on doing is downloading all of the recorded episodes of if you miss something, I'm planning on putting it in my channel. I'll probably be talking to Bill about that because I've let them know. Because there's also, we want to see if we can translate some of this into Spanish. And if we can, I'll be able to upload those files so that people will have closed captionings in either English or Spanish. And if there's other languages we need to do and can do it, then we're going to do that too. So, and then the next day. Yeah, here's Saturday. All right. So now, day two. Okay, at 9 o'clock. This is all in Eastern Standard Time, just so you know. What is MLM? Peter Vandernat, he is going to be the moderator. Robert Fitzpatrick, you may have seen him on my channel. You may have heard of him. He just, oh gosh, where's the book? Ponzinomics, and I have that book somewhere around here. Oh, here it is. This is his most recent book, Ponzinomics. If you haven't got it, you should. He's going to be on that. And now where was I? Okay, Bruce Craig. He is with the Office of the Attorney General, or he was with Wisconsin. And D. Anthony Miles, author and marketing consultant. And he's also a Texas guy too, just like me. Then a break. And then how do MLMs recruit and retain participants? Doug is going to be the moderator again. Stephen Hassan. Now, if you have watched a lot of anti-MLM videos, you've heard us, a lot of creators, refer to the bite model. Stephen Hassan is the one that created the bite model. So he's going to be there. Eric Scheibler, who was with Amway. He was an Emerald distributor. He's also an author. I can't remember the name of his book, but you can get it on Amazon because I've seen it there. Elizabeth, and I'm not going to say her last name correctly, so I'm not going to try. I'll just let you guys see, consultant and researcher. And then Marie is going to be also on that panel as well. Then there's lunch. And the next one is how do MLMs silence critics? Bill Keefe is going to be the moderator. And then there's going to be two attorneys and then myself. I'm going to be speaking and I'm going to be telling the story of how people tried to silence me. And it was those dudes from Canada and some other people, all related to Enagic, because it's, this water filtration MLM thing. The next one will be product and earnings claims and the true number. Robert's going to moderate that. And then we're going to have Hannah Martin. She's with the Talented Ladies Club. Laura Smith. She is the general counsel for Truth in Advertising. And Stephen Barrett. He, you may or may not have been to his website, which is Quack Watch. So all of that is going to be available for you for absolutely nothing to attend and to be able to, learn stuff. And again, I'm going to do my very best to get all of this, uploaded to my channel so people can, learn from this. And I'm going to turn the ads off from that so people don't feel like, I'm trying to like make money off of, a free conference, because people would probably get all twisted like, oh, you said this is free, but you put an ad on here. You're just a horrible person that, oh my God, you put an ad on here. Oh my God, I can't believe you. Can't you just see that they would do that? Because I totally can. And what's more important to me is that I want people to be able to get to this content, and be able to see it. So my plan is to do that. But if people are like, oh no, go ahead and put ads on there because, you're going to be doing some work, which I'm going to have to do some work to get everything going. Yes. But I want people to have this available to them. So I hope that you guys will sign up to attend, because anybody can now, and share it with your audiences as well. So there's my spiel about what is coming. This is something I've been sitting on this for months, and going to meetings with all of these people. And I'll show you who's on the steering committee. A lot of the names that we've seen. So Stephen Barrett, Stacey Bosley, Doug Brooks, Bruce Craig, Sarah Castile, me, Robert Fitzpatrick, Dr. Keep, Hannah Martin, Anthony Miles, I'm not going to say it right, Maria O'Sullivan, Peter Vandernat. And Elizabeth is also on it as well. So all of us have been meeting together and talking about this. And like I said, they have done some amazing work. I've just been doing YouTube videos for a year and a half or something, and trying to put out things so that people can learn how incredibly destructive this stuff is. So that's what's coming up. And the dates are May 30th. And April 30th and May 1st are the dates. So make sure that you register and let me know that you registered. Drop comment somewhere on my videos and let me know that you registered. Share it with whoever you want to. And I'm sure there's going to be people who are involved in MLM that are going to slip on in through the cracks. But you know what? Maybe one or two of them, they will hear something that maybe it'll make something kind of like start churning in their head. And they might realize this isn't really as glorious as I think it is. Maybe it will help people step away from something that we know is very destructive. Oh, good. People have registered. Shakira registered, and so did Thelma and Louise. Thank you so much for registering. So yeah, I've been sitting on that, and I have wanted, you guys have no idea how much I have wanted to share with everybody that this was coming, but I just had to, sit and be quiet because it wasn't time to share it with the world, So, and I'm going to put this in Monica's group also, so people can see it. And again, if you want to do a video on it, if you're a content creator, go for it. I want as many people as possible to be talking about this so that we can get more people, educated on it. Quite frankly, and have resources, because I think there's somewhere in here. I know we've talked about having resources, and I wasn't able to stay for all of this past week's meeting because I had a meeting for work that I had to jump off to. And I'm like, okay, I gotta go, gotta get down on the go-go. So I did, I got down on the go-go. So that is what's up. Does this sound good to you? Do you think that people will find something of value from attending this conference? Let me know what you think in the comments. If you think so, yay, nay, yes. Are you planning on going? Let me know, because I hope you will come in, support me and everybody else who is going to be there, because you never know. There might be something there that you don't know about that once you hear it from them, is going to make sense. Does that ever happen to you when you're learning something and stuff makes no sense, and all of a sudden you hear that one thing and it just all comes together? That happens to me all the time. So I'm super excited to be a part of it. I feel a bit humbled, because it's I feel like everybody else is so qualified, and here I am just, some woman on the internet making YouTube videos and, researching this stuff and putting out into the world the stuff that I find. But I am glad that I'm able to speak, and hopefully, oh, good, another person registered. Yes. Oh, yes, Lawrence, it is a very exciting lineup. It is, absolutely. So I'm very, very excited. I think that we are going to learn so much from all of these people. And I'm hoping that I can interview some of these people for my channel too. And, you guys can tell me the things that you would like to learn from them. Maybe, I don't know, maybe I can do some sort of like Q&A video that you guys can drop, like what you'd like to learn from who or something. I don't know. I mean, I'm just kind of like thinking kind of out loud. Okay, another one registered, or oh, I already showed that. I'm not sure. I don't know. But yeah, that's what's going on. So I have another question for you. Do you feel like the Beach Boss influencers ever said anything that's going to be helpful? Or do you think it's a big old bucket of hooey? Because I'm going to vote for a big old bucket of hooey, And if you played with a bingo card, did you hit bingo? I didn't spell bingo up at the top, but, I mean, did you like diagonal up, down, somehow did you make bingo? Let me know if you were able to bingo, and let me know if you like the idea of, having a bingo card on my Friday Night Lives, and then I'll continue making bingo cards because, why not? I think it just adds humor to all of it, because this is something that I think is very serious because of how problematic it is and how widespread it is. And then you add to the mix these coachy people who are creating these courses, and they're responsible for keeping people sucked into the MLM vortex longer than anybody really should, Just saying. Goodness, I've said just saying like 1,000 times tonight. I don't know. Why is that my thing tonight? I have no idea. Anyway, tomorrow we are going to go look at the house again. Last week, we took the boys out there to see it, and the oldest he had been up all night because he had been at a friend's house spending the night. And so he was like just really kind of out of it, but they were both excited to see it. And, there's walls up, they put in the cabinets. And so I don't know what's changed this week, but it'll be more things that have changed. I know the brick hadn't arrived yet. So we're going to go out there because I want to do a video of like what's going to be my office space. And my friend Taylor, her husband, is going to like look at it with me. He is the genetically modified skeptic, and Taylor is the antibot. So he's going to look at that and kind of like give me some heads up of like what I can do with that space for my studio, because it's going to double as my YouTube studio and, home office of like, because I do like have a job. I'm not like a full-time YouTuber or anything like that. I'm just some woman on the internet putting out videos and sharing the janky stuff that I find, And for next week, what do I have? Okay, I have been I'm a bit behind the 8 ball on trying to get some videos out. I do have the conference Beach Boss influencers for sure. Now, I'm not. Did you say something before that? No. The conference. I think you're saying that the conference is exciting, but Beach Boss influencers, I don't know how exciting they are. So I do have a video that's going to be. I just cringe at the free group thing for Beachbody, and I did so many stinking free groups, but it's going to be my response to somebody teaching Beachbody coaches about, free groups. And I'm probably going to do a video about this and show it to people, but I also am working on something else, which I don't think will be that long, but I don't know how much time I'm going to have. I'm hoping to get out 2 videos next week, but it gets to be a challenge since I, do that work thing full time and juggling everything else, because the deeply involved research things, you guys know, it takes a buttload of time to edit that. And sometimes, don't got the time, it just kind of happens. And I've just been really super busy. So I've been kind of tired, and my back has been really bothering me. So being in a lot of pain is not a lot of fun, editing stuff and being in a lot of pain. It kind of sucks. Anyway. But those are some things coming up. What else do I have? Maybe you guys, let's see. Oh, so we have some choices of things for that I can look at for next week. And I would like to get your, oh, Donald, you registered. Yay. Okay. Now, I'm going to give you some choices. I can't do a poll in here. I wish I could. And when this video ends, I won't be able to see the chat anymore. So you may have to come back and like put a comment underneath the video after it, like processes and stuff. So I'm thinking maybe Melanie Mitro, she was the #1 Beachbody coach for, I think, like 4 years in a row or something. Well, she also has like a company. So I thought, oh, and she's, of course, helping people become successful at MLM. So I have her name down with what she does. So then I found something called Boss Babe Nation. I mean, really, these names. Then I found Network Marketing Nobility. So let me put these together. Okay, I'm going to give you guys 4 choices. Let me put them down for you in the chat, and you let me know which one you would like me to do. So Melanie Mitro, and I probably am not spelling it right. Boss Babe Nation. Network Marketing Nobility. If it's misspelled, you guys just ignore that because I'm like typing fast. And then I think the other one, okay. Let's see. Oh, it's just so hard. Okay, I think I'll choose this one. So I've got some, those two need to go together. Wait, I got one more. Okay. Or chic influencer. Chic influencer. Okay, so I've gotten a couple of, I got the Boss Babe Nation and Network Marketing. Oh, that's me saying Network Marketing Nobility. Boss Babe Nation. Okay, I've got 2 Boss Babes. Okay, so it looks like we're going to go with the Boss Babe Nation. I know. I mean, the name itself, does it not just kill you? Do you not just want to smack someone because they came up with that name? I know I do. I'm just like, really? Really? That's what you are? That's what you're going to do? Please. Okay. All right, guys, I am going to get down on the go-go. Thank you so very much for being here. I appreciate it so very much. I hope you'll register for the conference. I'm looking forward to it. And I'm going to be working on day 1, but I'm hoping that I'll be able to tune in and listen to some of it as I do some other stuff. But it all depends on how busy I am at work and what all is going on, of how much I can actually tune in. Because I can't just be like, yeah, I'm gone for the day doing something. I could, but I need to save that for when we're moving and everything. So I'm just trying to get all of my ducks in a row and all of that. Okay, you guys, thanks again. Have a wonderful evening and have a fantastic weekend. And I look forward to seeing you on the next video. And remember, you are beautiful and I love you.